Hello students, welcome to one more excitement key. Let us see one more exciting assignment key and each and every question with the help of awesome and numerous examples. Students, I am reading first question. What is the process of ovulation? How can you define ovulation? In your own words, how can you define ovulation process? So the process of development and production of ova, development and production of ova is called ovulation. The process of production of ova and development of ovary or ova is called as a ovulation. The ova is nothing but female gamete. The ova is nothing but female gamete which undergoes for fusion with the male gamete. So, going for next question. What are graphene follicles? How can you define graphene follicles? Graphene follicles are nothing but one of the primary structures. These are nothing but primary structures. So these graphene follicles contains primitive ova. So these graphene follicles we can see even from the teenage or childhood. In the chapter adolescence, in the class 8th, we have already studied about female gamete, isn't it? So these female gamete developed from primitive structure called as graphene follicle. These graphene follicles contains primitive structure of female gametophyte. Let us see structure of this graphene follicles. Suppose take graphene follicle. How this graphene follicle looks like? So the graphene follicle is a vast structure that contains numerous layers around itself. There are numerous layers which we can see around the graphene follicle as shown in the figure. Okay. So there is a nucleus at the middle of the cell. Around this nucleus, a fluid filled portion is present called as cytoplasm. So along with this cytoplasm you can see the nucleus which is a major component. Clear, Dana? Now here in this graphene follicle, prematured or undeveloped structure or primitive structures are seen. These primitive structures are called as a primitive ova or primitive ova or primitive female gametophytes. These primitive female gametophytes later on develops into female gamete. Clear, students? Going for third question. Write a note on placenta. What is a placenta? Suppose for this better understanding, I would like to present a diagram. Suppose imagine it is a mother womb. In this mother womb, the growing baby is seen as shown in the figure. Suppose imagine it is an embryo. Imagine it is an embryo and this embryo contains cells. Around this embryo, a layer is seen, a layer is formed. This layer is called as a placenta. What it is called? Placenta. So what is the significance of this placenta? Placenta helps in the protection. First function of the placenta is it gives protection to the growing baby from external shocks and injuries. To the growing baby, the placenta provides nutrients. The placenta provides nutrients as usually and also the oxygen. How these nutrients and oxygen supplied to the growing baby through mother's blood. These nutrients and oxygen will be supplied to the or given to the growing baby with the help of blood circulation. There is no direct blood circulation seen, or there is no direct blood circulation from the placenta to the growing baby or embryo. So, this is called as an embryo. So, if there is no blood circulation, what will happen? The baby may die. So, in this case, placenta takes the role and supplies the useful nutrients and blood cells or oxygens or oxygen atoms, whatever required for the growing baby. So, placenta not only gives nutrients and protection, but also it produces some of the hormones, some of the placental hormones. What are those placental hormones? We are already discussed in the chapter 4 or in the chapter 5. But what are the hormones of placenta? Definitely we will discuss in the regular class. Going for the fourth question. Let us see the fourth question. What is a gestation period? How can you define the gestation period? What is the gestation period in human beings? What is the gestation period in human beings? The proper development of baby inside the mother womb, right from the zygote stage to the zygote stage to the complete baby is called as, generally considered as, gestation period. The gestation period in human beings, the gestation period in different living organisms varies based upon the living organism. Suppose take a human. Humans have a gestation period about 9 to 10 months. Humans have a gestation period about 9 to 10 months. Like this. If you take rats, cats, or a cat or a dog, the gestation period in them 60 to 70 days. Whereas if you take a rat, in the rat 30 to 40 days the gestation period. In an elephant 600 days for one gestation period. Whereas if you take a blue whale, there is approximately 700 to 800 days of gestation period is seen in blue whale. So anyway, the largest gestation period is seen in blue whales, approximately about 700 to 800 days of one gestation period. One gestation period. Clear, students? So how can you define a gestation period? Proper development of a zygote into a complete baby in the mother womb is called as a gestation period. So the time taken to form a complete baby in the mother womb right from the zygote stage is called as a gestation period. It varies from living organisms. It based upon the living organisms. Suppose take a blue whale, it has highest number of gestation period. Suppose take a hummingbird, it has lesser number of gestation periods. So like that, the gestation period varies. Clear, Nana? So let us go for next question. What is the job of amniotic sac? As you know, the first extra embryonic layer is the placenta. After the placenta, finger-like choroid layers are seen, or choroid layer is seen, chorionic layer is seen. Third one is amniotic sac. The third extra embryonic layer is amniotic sac. So this amniotic sac contains, suppose take an amniotic sac. This amniotic sac contains a fluid which is called as amniotic fluid. Amniotic fluid. This amniotic fluid gives protection to the baby, and also little bit the amniotic fluid supplies required nutrients for the growing baby. Clear, students? So going for next question. So it is not there. Total 5 questions are given in an assignment. Remaining we'll discuss later. Until be safe. Thank you.